Ooh, back again. Anyway, I got disturbed then. Right, so let's have another look at the old girl. So I've done the streaking now to do with the arse end. Apparently this is a hydraulic panel where they connect up and disconnect. So anything that floods out of here gets drawn backwards when it takes off. It's exactly the same on the other side apparently. So I've done the two sides there. So all I'm doing now is I'm just going around and just dotting up these rivets. So like I say, you can just fire away. If you want to do like a panel, then just get a brush and this is a Tamiya brush, but I think so. Oh, bloody, I can't read it in this light. Oh, this is the black range, so it's the Tamiya modelling brush, and it's the item number 87156. 87156 in the black series. I just had a set given to me many years ago. I never really used it because I didn't really do much in the way of posh brush painting, as I call them, because this is kind of a posh brush. And then basically all you do is you go around the panel. So it doesn't matter that it's messy like that. And then you could use one or two things. You can either use a cotton bud and just basically start here and work your way backwards over it a few times. And there you go. You get that effect. Now, that's that. Now, the other thing as well is, oh, definitely. Oops, blimey, glasses come off. I'll have a see if I can get it quickly. Which I don't know whether I can. I might be able to. You're an enormous crash. Mark, don't laugh. it's under a pile of stuff, but I remember I said that. Here we go. She's out. Right. Now this one is the. Remember I said to you I did an F18 Hornet in 32 scale, and basically this was the Academy kit, and the long and short of it was I had someone pilot from the Canadian Air Force who basically turned around and said, you know, geez, you've done a nice job on it, but it's a bit too clean. Well, it's using the same kind of process. So here we go. Let's take it out of the bag, and this has all been wrapped up for the simple reason being that I'm moving out. So this is one of the ones that was wrapped. So anyway, right, here we go. So this is her, and as you can see, this is the effect that I had. I used a photograph to kind of depict how this stuff would weather. So where you got the rudder actuator panel there, there apparently there's a lot of black crap comes out of that, and then if I bring it in a bit closer, I can put the thing further away. So yeah, so where you got the actuator panels here, and then the hinge, there was just literally tons of crap, and then as we turn it over, apparently this is quite clean. They used to get a lot dirtier than that. And then without knocking Tommy the Tornado, and then that, we're a bit too close there. And then the same with the other side. So I mean, all this can be done using oil paints, although the stripes there were done using a drafting pen. So basically what you did is you put a dot where the rivet would be, and then just pull your finger back, or whatever you have at the time. I think I used a finger on some of it and not on all of it. But yeah, no, it's there she is herself. Another 32 kit, still not finished. Bloody amazing that I actually got Canadian decals for it, because the guy that I can't remember who it was now that done them, He done 3 sets of decals. He done a modern day set, a medium set, and a stencil set. So I managed to get the 2 modern day and the bit before, but the stencil set I didn't get. But I don't really need it because it's all the same in the kit anyway. And then what you got to do for this kit is, I don't know if you can see them, but zoom in again, is right here. I had to cut out of plastic card the strengthening plate that the CF18 has. So I think they correct me if I'm wrong, I think the strengthening plate here was on all the old F18s, early Cs, and I don't know, I could be wrong there. I don't know, but anyway, you have to put it on the Canadian Air Force ones, and yeah, and so there it is. The rest of it looks a little bit off cue, but yeah, it's nice. And then you know, your artificial cockpit, and then and then on the top, bit of gun smoke. So yeah, so that's the Canadian F18 in 32 scale. That's the Academy kit, but we're concentrating more on the Tornado at the moment. Just trying to get this one finished. So yeah, so again, this getting back to, so you can use a couple of different colours. You can add a bit of brown with a bit of black just to darken a bit of brown up and what have you. And then again, just dob it on around the latches. Hang on, that ticking sound. And then again, you know, just go over it, and there you go. You get you know, just streaking away from where the latches are. Quick wobble. And if you don't like it, so for instance, if you get to the point you think, oh, you know, it don't look right, you can either just rub it straight off, or just use a bit of turps. I've got a bit of turps in this old bottle, and just wash it clean off, and it comes off. But yeah, bit of a balancing act here, and I must admit it was quite amusing yesterday. One of the guys, Mark Andrews, took the piss out of this bench, but you know what? It's organised chaos, as someone put it, and I quite like that. But I don't know, I just half the stuff on this table I just don't really need on the table. I mean, if I can just show you this, if I go out, look. So all that stuff, all this here. So I've got my Tamiya paintbrushes, and I've got old crap paintbrushes and pencils. They're okay. Don't really need, the money box usually sits up over there where the compressor is. That's the compressor there. So I mean, that needs servicing now because it's got a leak on it, and I need to drag it out. Those kits over there, yeah, they don't need to be there. Them ones. I could do with just clearing all of this. This is actually an A3 size, I think it is, an A3. No, it's bigger. This is actually an A2 size cutting mat. So you can imagine all of that there is where really I could put this and, you know, move it. But over time, especially when, because this was the spare room, this is supposed to be my son's room, and just my modelling came in here, and then over a period of time it's just started building up around me where I've had no space to put things, and so I've kept it all in one room. So my entire modelling life is in this room. And yeah, though I've got some models that are just, when I first got them, yeah, I had the room to build them. One of them's actually hiding down there. I'll quickly, if I can grab the thing. He says, oh yeah, here we go. I've got the bloody thing. Now it's just trying to manoeuvre it out. Is this. and this is a 1/18 scale Harrier. So there you go, you can see how big it is. Yeah, it's not small, right? And I've actually got a 1/18 scale F14 Tomcat, which is in the loft, still unfinished, but I've got most of the bits for it. And yeah, the whole place just started closing in. Of course, I had more kids, self-inflicted, but I wouldn't have it any other way. So yeah, I've got 4 girls and 1 boy, and yeah, this is my hobby room at the moment. But I did build a shed out the back garden with my father, but when the landlady, should I say, decided to sell up, the shed actually got stopped. My dad lost interest, which I can't blame him. I've lost interest in it now as well, so it's just going to be left here, and yeah, for the landlady to do what she wants. But it is a bit of a pain in the arse. This I didn't expect to be moving again at this time in life. You know, I thought my next move would be when the kids have started leaving the nest, you know, and